What's going on, Flix Talkers? Welcome back to another movie reaction. This time, my first time watching 2024's Smile 2. Now, yes, I am back for the sequel, guys. I know a little bit later than sooner, as I got super busy at the beginning of 2025 with other movies and other obligations. And to keep it 100% real with you guys, a lot of movies in the 21st century just weren't doing it for me. As you guys can tell if you've been following my channel recently, I've been watching a lot of movies from the 70s, from the 80s, from the 90s. So it's very rarely I will watch a movie from the 21st century here on the channel. But this movie with GIFs and just movie clips that I've been trying to avoid spoilers for kept popping up on my feed, and a lot of people are telling me that this sequel is better than the original. Now, if you guys have not seen my original reaction to Smile, I'll leave it down in the description so you guys can check that one out first. But that was a movie that I said really terrified me, and it had an original concept. So now we're here, Flix Talkers, donning once again the Keep Smiling hat as I embark in what I can only describe as probably the end of my life. I'm a big baby, most of you guys know it. I jump at literally any tiny jump scare, and even though I did see the trailer for this one last year, it's kind of left my brain, but I do know Naomi Scott is in this one, and people are saying that she's putting on a performance of a lifetime. So enough talking, let's get to watching, because once again, the little I know or the little I remember from the trailer, the better, so you guys get my genuine and honest reaction along the way. So enough talking, let's get to watching. But before we do, if you guys want to show love and always support the channel, make sure to hit that big thumbs up and consider subscribing today, where I do more reactions like this and live streams here on the channel. Also, if you guys are watching this reaction on YouTube and want to watch the full uncensored cut, make sure to click on my Patreon link down in the description below, where you guys can join today for a 7-day free trial and pick the movies that I watch next. All right, Flix Talkers, without further ado, my first time watching 2024's Smile 2. I do also know this is directed by Parker Finn, the guy who directed the first movie. Always love when the directors or writers can come back for the sequel. Okay, so we got our lone survivor from the first movie back. Man, what? This is the type of movie that has you check your surroundings and you know it's a movie, like. So I'm guessing that was Soshi Bacon's character? He's seen her still, huh?
You remember my pumpkin frap, huh?
That's very gangster.
Hands up!
Christ, you dumb mother. Do you know who we are?
Last January, they shot an innocent mother and her kid. Killed him.
I brought something to give you.
Uh-huh.
You watching?
I forgot that's how they pass it on. Oh, damn, he got hit.
Don't die! Don't die!
Oh, that was for nothing then.
You can't die! It needs somebody to get past you. Stay alive, you piece of shit! Who the f are you? I'm Lewis. I just buy from them, okay? I fucking hate them, especially him. Please don't shoot me. I didn't fucking know anybody else was here! What the f is that?
Oh, damn, he is screwed. God. Oh man, so this guy didn't survive. I thought he was gonna last a little longer. He kind of had it planned out too, passing it on, but he shot back. Yeah, I got a bad feeling. By the way, that was like a one-take shot. Oh man, oh shit, dude. That car was going pretty fast too. Gross, man. Oh, it's a smile. Okay, we're in it, guys. We're locked in the sequel. I'm ready. I'm not ready.
superstar, Skye Riley, was fighting for her life after being injured in a car accident. Today, for her first public interview since...
That was her driving? That's cool they got Drew Barrymore for this.
A year ago, you had just won a Grammy. You were in the middle of a big world tour. I was dealing with a lot of stress and pressure from the demands of the tour. Instead, I drowned it all out with drugs and alcohol and a lot of bad decisions. And actually, I want to take this opportunity to apologize to my fans, everyone who was counting on me and supporting me. I let you all down. I promise that will never happen again.
Wow, that seemed genuine.
You were in the hospital. When you got out, what has the time been like between then and now? I spent a lot of time looking inward. I'm just so grateful for the second chance, and I don't want to waste it.
Yeah, this movie's also really good, or at least this series, Smile, is really good at these quick cuts, you know, just throwing something insane in front of your face, like her pulling a chunk of her hair out. She does look like a singer or a pop star or whatever they're trying to pass it off as. Oh, that's cool. Oh, not the sciatic.
Yep, I'm fine. I'm fine. I think I just took a weird step.
Skye.
Can we please just go again? I want to get it right, okay?
Okay, let's go again.
I know that pain. Oh, that's more than the sciatic.
Hey, straight to bed, Skye.
Good night.
Hey.
What the f, Lewis?
What do you want from me?
I'm getting pain, same as last time.
Ah, Skye Riley isn't just gonna suddenly show up here.
Your text said to come over.
Oh, that's the kid from the beginning.
I don't remember texting that.
Oh, he's seen the smile demon or whatever the hell that creature is. So he's the dealer. Okay, she needs to re-up.
What was with the sword?
You know what? I am in the middle of some genuinely freaky shit. So you want Vicodin, right? I'll be right back.
God, this guy really looks like a tweaker.
It's our first snow of the season. And over in pop culture news, singer-songwriter Skye Riley is back. Nearly 1 year after she was hospitalized in a car crash that tragically killed actor Paul Hudson. Hudson had been...
Oh, someone else she killed. I thought it was a guy from the beginning.
Riley was in the middle of a blockbuster tour, and there was speculation surrounding Riley's substance abuse, especially after candid photos of the singer went viral just 2 weeks before the accident.
Not good photos.
Hey, Lewis, I kind of have a really early morning tomorrow, so... Lewis, what the f***, man? Lewis.
Where did you come from?
What?
Oh, no. No.
What?
Oh, he sees it.
Lewis. Lewis.
Something as creepy and simple as a smile set off this whole universe, man. God, he's Hulk smashing that face. Got a hold of some bad shit. Okay, so that kid must have witnessed the guy getting hit by the truck, which it passed on to him because you have to witness it, right? Now this is where it passes on to her. You already have past controversies. I don't know if that's the right idea. I love the close-ups. I love it, man. I do love the close-ups. A good close-up invokes so much emotion. A great score invokes so much emotion. There's a lot of factors that have to go into play to make magic, you know? Did she get the Vicodin, though? That's what I want to know. Hell no. Hell no. That was an unnatural sound you don't want to hear in the middle of the night. Great transition. I'm pretty sure it does. It depends. It says. One of the contacts said Gaga. That's so funny. I was going to remark that a lot of her outfits look like Gaga. Not again. Oh, no. I hate this shit, but I love it. Yeah, you're already stressed out, girl. You don't need this smile demon on your ass. I feel bad for her already, like really bad. And I haven't even seen what's about to happen next.
What's wrong with it?
Can you show her, please? The lighting's gonna show right through this on stage.
So she's very self-conscious about the scars and obviously the past and rebranding your image, right? You're reinventing yourself once again. You're reintroducing yourself to the world. Hopefully you lose all the fans that you had before. It's got to be tough to restart, you know?
Could we do matching poses?
Of course.
Twinsies. Too much for one heart got me through literally the worst breakup of my life. I feel like you're my spirit animal and oh my gosh, can I give you a hug? Oh my gosh, yes.
That's so cool. I know it's fictional, but it's so cool to hear like these stories about inspiring music and stuff like that. Because I really do feel like in my personal life, like music has saved me, quote unquote, you know, and it's just taken me through a lot of hard times, you know.
Could you sign Alfredo? Love, Skye. I'm a really big fan. I can see you're sad on the inside.
Sorry, what?
We would be so happy
together.
Got it? You have the most amazing skin.
Dude, get the
That was scary. At first I thought it had something to do with the smile demon, but that guy was just a fucking psycho.
All right, who's next?
Oh, I remember this girl from the trailer, dude. How can you? The dad looks creepy too, or whoever she's with.
What's your name?
Oh God.
Okay, how about a photo?
All right, 1, 2, cheese. All right. Now that's a good one.
Wow.
Hey.
Hey.
How have you been?
Pretty good, I guess.
I kind of feel really overwhelmed at the moment. I don't really have anyone I can talk to right now. Any chance you'd want to come over?
But like right now?
Yeah, unless you're...
Yeah, no, I can come over. Yeah, give me like 45.
Perfect.
She definitely stays hydrated.
Is this how my story's told?
I was enjoying that song. Oh God, is that guy in the house? Wow. That's scarier than him being a smile demon, I think.
Jesus!
So it begins. Dude, that was fucking gnarly. I was not expecting that at all. And the shit strained underwear.
Skye, what's going on?
How did you get here so fast?
Wait, you called me like an hour ago? Thirsty?
Therapist from my recovery program, she suggested that anytime I feel overwhelmed by the urge to use, that I should stop whatever I'm doing and drink a full glass of water.
Yeah, but too much water is bad, though. God, that naked guy was fucking insane. Oh man, I felt that loss. That was heartbreaking. Okay, so her boyfriend at the time, who was also an actor, died. I've been told some people will listen to, like, you know, waves crashing and stuff like that, or white noise to fall asleep. Can never do it. You know what? I take it back. We have to have this, like, air purifier filter fan or whatever going in the background a little bit to fall asleep. One time we were at this Airbnb cabin and we didn't have any of that, and it was silent in the middle of the woods, and I could not sleep for over an hour. It was terrible.
Gemma, I'm so sorry about everything. I don't know why I destroy everything. It's because you're a horrible person.
Jesus. Oh no.
What did you say?
Oh no.
Gemma?
How was I not expecting an effect like that? I don't think I've ever seen. Holy shit. Oh God, this movie with the editing, with the quick cuts. Yeah, I could never do a movie like this in the theaters. There's no way. I feel like the directors were really trying to figure out what to do with that scene. I thought somebody was going to pop out from the closet and grab her. I was not expecting all that coming out of her face. That is a long scar, man. I like this, man. I wonder if this is really her singing or someone else. I guess I'll find out after the movie. Oh shit! Did that really happen?
You okay?
My leg!
Oh no. I would lose it if I kept seeing shit that wasn't happening.
One of you was out of place and knocked me over. Who was it?
Skye, I don't think that's what happened.
Do not tell me what I just experienced, Anton!
I didn't see anyone out of place.
Oh no. she's gonna start seeing him more frequently, I'm sure. Once again, I mean, how do we know if this is real?
What happened?
Where's Joshua?
What the f is your problem, man?
Wait, what?
Are you f***ing with me?
Where?
He trashed my dressing room.
What? What? No, I didn't.
I f***ing saw you, Joshua.
Skye, I would never.
Okay, f you. He did this. Actually taking his side.
Oh, it is fucked up.
And play dancing monkey in front of a room full of strangers.
Darius is counting on you to be there. You are a woman who keeps her word.
That momager is real. That business always comes first, man. So what the hell happened with the room?
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands Skye Riley.
No one's gonna tell her about her makeup? Okay.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Skye Riley, and I'm here tonight to So, how's everyone doing tonight? Hope you're all enjoying the party. Don't worry though, I'm sober. So.
I like that joke. I mean, that's kind of funny.
What can I say about how music inspires hope? Then again, music did almost kill me, so there's that. I guess that's not fair. Music didn't put all those drugs up my nose, I did. Now, you can't escape the miserable thing that you've become. One day you realize you wish you could just trade it all just for one moment of happiness.
Tell a therapist, don't tell them. God, these demons are f***ing with her hard.
And without any further ado, I'd like to introduce our next guest, Paul Hudson.
Is that the guy from the car accident?
Listen, why did...
Oh, this is Jack Nicholson's kid.
Paul's dead! You're not! Paul, stop smiling at me! No.
Oh my God. Career over, tour over. God, this is why I don't watch ghost videos, man. The anticipation.
Just stares at me.
Please, God, please, just show it and fucking show it. Oh, God. So you know what? That scene actually reminded me of a scene in the first movie. I think she's on the computer or something like that, Soshi Bacon, and she's kind of looking at the computer just very, very, very closely, the monitor. And then it kind of pans or something pops up right here on her left side. A jump scare.
This is also very weird for me.
How do you know Louis?
I don't. I was trying to contact Louis to warn him. I checked his phone and you were the last person he texted with. Louis didn't kill himself. He was infected, possessed, and then murdered by some kind of metaphysical being. It disguises itself to look like people, like smiling people, but only the person that's been infected by it can see it.
So how do you know this?
It's like it feeds off all the bad shit in their head, and then once it's done, it forces the host to kill themselves in front of a witness. And then that witness becomes the new host. My brother was a host. He tried to tell me what was happening to him. And then a few days later, I got a call informing me that he tore his own jaw off with a crowbar. I want you to help me destroy it. The chain stops when an infected host dies in some other way outside of the being's control. Just like other parasites, without a living host, it has no way to survive.
So it only stops if I die before it kills me?
We need to kill you first.
What?
Only technically. There are ways that we can very safely stop your heart. Once it goes, I can resuscitate your heart and bring you back.
Oh.
Look, I've already got everything prepared. We should just go right now and...
Oh my God, the phone is driving me nuts.
This thing's been feeding on you for 3 days already. We have to go right now.
Skye, is that Skye Riley? Skye Riley, would you do a quick TikTok with us?
I watched that video.
Man, I'm blown away of this guy kind of knows how to stop it, or possibly. But this is the thing. If he kills her, technically, and brings her back, I mean, this thing's gonna jump out of her body and then latch onto him. I mean, that would be the closest thing, right? God. It's hard for me to drink that many ounces in like 30 minutes, an hour, or something like that. She did it in like 5 seconds. I mean, I'm trying to do it right now. Oh my gosh, she is so great at the freakouts, man. Holy shit. Is this the same girl from Aladdin, the remake, live action remake? I think it is. She went from Jasmine to psychopathic demon infected singer. And I love it. It's gotta be terrible to deal with this demon shit. And all this back pain, man. God, this sucks. Is that her dance team? Let's get them feet moving, girl. Get the fuck out of there, please, please, please. Keep your eye on them. But then again, shit pops out right here on the sides and everything, and this smile world is terrible. Oh, they are like frozen. Like a spider. Oh God. Oh God. Ouch. Oh yeah, it's like some Dawn of the Dead shit. What in the fuck? It's got her now. It's totally got her now. By the way, that was the cleanest CGI cut I've ever seen in my life. That was very clean. That was very clean. Most of the time it's noticeable, but...
Is it crazy?
Yes, that is crazy! You fucking psycho! Fucking driver!
I hate you!
Good! You crazy bitch. Oh, you're gonna cry! Oh, you look so ugly when you cry. It's horrible. I can... Help! What the fuck are you doing?
I thought we were going to get a Chris Brown Rihanna moment where she started punching him or something. I mean, she was punching him, but to cause something else, you know?
The doctor said you were sleep deprived and extremely dehydrated.
No, that's not what happened.
It's not even possible.
We can cover that with makeup, and the team's already working on a fill piece for your hair.
Bitch, are you still just worried about this tour and worry about your daughter's wellness? My God.
Why is that all you care about, Mom? You don't give a shit about me other than the business I bring in.
But you want to go and throw it away? Fine. That's what everyone expects of you anyway.
I wish you could feel what it's like having to live inside my head.
I've tasted it.
I was so locked into this moment right now. God, what the I was gonna go on this whole rant about the mom victim blaming. Oh God. Look back. Did it happen? Did it happen? It did happen, and you did it.
No!
She was really slapping herself. Each scene is breaking me down more and more and more and making me have these outbursts, man. I can't control it, guys. I'm so sorry. If you think it's just hilarious. When I get scared, it's usually an auditory thing. I'm starting to develop now more and more with these movies, especially original ideas like this. I think this is a very original idea, Smile. The editing and stuff, the jump scares, it's just been throwing me for such a loop. My body does not even know how to react at this point. Skye Riley, man.
Skye? Are you... Oh my God. Yeah, could we please get some help? Somebody please come and help us. Oh my God, Skye.
Oh shit, she was so close.
Whoa, 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 easy, I got you. Hey, easy. Get away from me! Whoa.
Just take it easy.
Get away from me!
Oh, she's going for broke now. She's going for broke. Skye Riley with a gun, running around all bloody. Ah, this is great. I was gonna ask, what city is this in? But this is New York, I can tell.
What are you doing out here?
Hey, get out! I need your car!
I love this.
Where am I going, Skye?
I don't know yet. Gemma, pull over, please.
What? You just told me to go to Staten Island.
Gemma, I don't deserve you, so please just pull over. Oh, f that noise.
No, it's not gonna end well for you.
Ride or die, bitch.
Well, you're gonna die.
Skye.
Oh my God. Oh my God. No.
Hey, it's me. I got your voicemail. Honestly, I wasn't even sure if I was gonna call you back.
Did you spend the night at my place?
I haven't been to your place in a year. Since you said I was a stupid, opportunistic remember? Hello?
Gemma hates you, Skye.
You're in my head! You're not in control!
Wow. Parker Finn, man, what a way to control your audience. I am not in control of my own brain right now.
Jesus Christ! Are you okay? Where are your shoes?
I don't have them. If this theory of yours doesn't work, or you see me change and start smiling, shoot me in the head.
Whoa, hold on!
How do we stop my heart?
God dang, man. She was trying to win the Oscar on this thing. At this point, we don't know who is coming in and out of her life that's a real person. He came in after the Gemma encounter at the hotel, which she thought, but didn't happen. So how do we know if this is even happening, really?
It's critical you reach flatline as fast as possible. After 30 seconds, you'll be dead.
Jake, you're like in my neck. I see the needle.
Oh, shit.
Lie down here. The moment you flatline, I'll start a timer for 8 minutes. Once the timer's up, inject a dose of adrenaline into your heart and start CPR resuscitation. Don't move. Just have to get something.
Wait, where are you going? Don't leave me alone here.
Oh, Lord. Was I correct?
You!
This thing is fucking scary, man.
You're not in control, Skye. I am.
The fuck is happening? Oh. Oh, God. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Oh, God, yeah. Oh, gross. Just like at the end of the first one. Wow. Even if they didn't show it, just the reaction of the crowd. That was awesome. I made it through another one, y'all. That was tough. That was tough. Music by Cristobal Tapia del something. All right. And that was 2024's Smile 2. Let's talk about it. All right, Flix Talkers, Smile 2. And at this point, I think it's safe to say that I really was putting off this movie, not because I was too busy. I mean, that was part of it, but I knew I would be terrified of this when I watched it, and I absolutely was. You guys could see that, obviously, from the reactions I had mentioned along the way. For a long time, horror movies for myself have always been auditory. I was always able to see what was on the screen. Maybe that's because I grew up in an era of practicality, and now with CGI and jump scares being all the craze and just quick cut editing, now the visual is affecting me a lot more. And this is like a genre in its own as far as like jump scares go. It's for more of a modern audience for sure. And I mean, jump scares go back. They really do go back from the dawn of horror, if you really think about it. But the way they're doing it nowadays, it is a cheap ploy, but at the same time, it works for something like this, where it's an entity that latches onto anybody, anything, and it can definitely make you see and do things that are out of the realm of possibility and without you knowing, right? So let's just get into this cast first and foremost, starting off with Naomi Scott as Skye Riley. Oh my God. Oh my God. So I saw The Substance late last year, and I thought that was a grandstand performance as far as like Margaret Qualley and Demi Moore. Naomi Scott as Skye Riley. Wow. Like, I was really rooting for her, though I knew that these leads in these Smile movies will eventually die. That's usually what it happens. I mean, unless somehow in the third one, which I'm guessing they're going to work on, because I don't know if this was financially successful, if I'm being completely honest. I think it was, but I believe that these movies have a lower budget, so the overhead might not be too much for them to, you know, make another one, I guess. And I think the demand for something like this, it's definitely put it on the map as far as in the slasher worlds, you know, that we all live in with Scream and all these franchises they keep rebooting, like Camp Crystal Lake and stuff like that. We need these kind of movies kind of shimmied in there, and once again at a lower budget, because the return is bigger. So that means a sequel is, you know, inevitable. So Naomi Scott as Skye Riley, I loved her backlore that we got introduced to almost right away. It was kind of like a reinventing, you know, she's on the Drew Barrymore show. She's talking about, you know, this past incident that did happen, which kind of unfolds along the way. We get to see more and more that it's this trauma that she holds on to deep down inside. And it's horrific. I mean, she was in a toxic relationship with this guy, but she loved this person, you know, and drugs were, you know, obviously the culprit of, you know, a lot of toxicity for sure. But she went through this horrific ordeal, which led her, you know, down this spiral, and she hurt everybody around her. Now, going along the way, it just was so believable, man. It was so believable when she kind of fell into seeing the death of our first, you know, on-screen Smile victim. And I just thought it was beautifully laid out. Once again, I mean, she was at the wrong place at the wrong time. And nobody believed her because of, once again, this backstory that she had that was laid out for us. And I thought she was, you know, her story as Skye Riley, as a musician, as someone that was, I don't know if this was like her first tour, but it definitely seemed like she had released an album before. And this was kind of the tour for that album. So I think she was a newer artist. She looked young enough, and she definitely fit the mold of something. The whole time that I was watching her perform, in the back of my mind, because recently we saw Trap, M. Night Shyamalan's movie, and I had seen it in theaters when it did come out, but I rewatched it, and I watched it with Laura, my wife, and I got those vibes again. But obviously Naomi Scott is the better actress in this film, and she just sold it, man. She really just sold it for me. And I absolutely believed everything that she was dishing out, you know, even when she stole that gun, the crazy of everything, and just all of the emotions, like I said. So she was amazing in this film. Now, Lucas Gage playing Lewis, who was this guy that was just, in the beginning, we're introduced to someone that's kind of, you know, around the dealers and stuff like that. And then he becomes just enamored with all of the demon stuff and the, you know, the Smile demon stuff. And once again, believable in the small time that we have with him on screen. I really liked his character. Once again, believable as a drug addict and someone that was a Smile victim. Now, Ray Nicholson as Paul Hudson. He's someone that, you know, I hate using the word Nepo baby, but, you know, I have to, because nowadays it's so common, and I know it's a derogatory thing. I should go based off of the acting. And I am going to go based off the acting. This is like my first time seeing him. And I know he's in a couple of other trailers I've seen, you know, that are coming out after this movie and stuff like that. So he's making a name for himself, but his name is still Nicholson. You know, he has a good smile. Yeah, he has that Joker smile. But when we got to see some of his acting, at least in the car, it was a bit bizarre, a little bit over the top, and it wasn't realistic. It seemed very forced. Where in Naomi Scott's Skye Riley character, hers seemed a little more polished, believable. Like I said, it just seemed very, very fluid. So I liked it. You know, obviously we get Kyle Gallner playing Joel. Our cameo in the beginning. Once again, I had mentioned that he was from the first movie. He was the survivor. Well, up until 6 days later, and then he dies. So, you know, I like how all that kind of tied in. You know, the gore was extremely, extremely gross and cool. And a lot of it was practical, but I saw a lot of it was CGI. Now, I'm a little disappointed. I will say I'm a little disappointed in them creating or digitally creating the demon at the end of the film, because I believe it was completely practical in the first movie. But maybe they got some backlash, or maybe they got some critique of it not looking crazy enough. So they just had to go bigger and bigger. And instead of going practical with this one, it looked too CGI. It looked too out of the norm for me. It didn't look like he was actually there on the stage with Skye Riley. I'll just say that. But the way it came out of her body was fantastic. I love that. Once again, reminiscent of The Substance. If you guys have seen the end of Substance, it was beautiful. Once again, that was a practical though. So I love that. I'm just more of a fan of practical. I'm not going to fault it too much because a lot of this was practical effects. I mean, you're dealing with just people that are looking creepy, you know, and stabbing each other and stuff like that. And a lot of those close cuts of, you know, them literally cutting themselves looked clean. You know, the hand going inside the mouth looked flawless as well. There's a lot of good, positive things that I have to say about the gore in this movie, and the story was great. The Lewis character, though, that kind of had me on edge because I really didn't know what to believe after Gemma. I really didn't know what to believe after Gemma. Was he really there to help her? Was this even really happening? Could he have helped her? In the third one, are we going to incorporate someone? I think at Skye Riley's point of her entering Lewis's life, it was already too late. It was already too late. And I think he said something about like, it's already kind of too late. It's already been attached to you for 3 days. And I think it really was too late because she was seeing things that weren't there, including Lewis. Or maybe Lewis got killed. I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe you guys can, I have to watch an ending explained or something like this, or a Smile 2 breakdown explained. You guys let me know your thoughts. But all that being said, guys, I had a really fun time with this movie. Before I give it my score, is it scarier than the first movie? I'm going to say yes. It was a little more terrifying than the first movie. Though the first movie had that one ultimate scene that got me with the head turn right next to the car window. You guys know what I'm talking about? That one just, oh God. But this one had me with the mother. I think the mother scene where she's just really talking, you know, arguing with Skye, and then she ends up just, you know, her face changes and then she stabs herself in the eye and neck and stuff like that. That part got me really, it was very, very effective. A lot of these jump scares were very effective for a person like me that can't handle this jump scare shit, this jump scare era that we live in for Gen Z, I'm guessing. So all that being said, guys, and I'm going to say this. I think Naomi Scott nailed this lead character a little better than Sochie Bacon. And Sochie Bacon was phenomenal. So I think I prefer Smile 2 over Smile. And I know I had my critiques and stuff like that, guys. I don't really even know what I ranked the first one. I had a feeling that I ranked it really, really high. So even though I really want to give this a perfect score of a horror movie, I think I'm going to give Smile 2 from 2024 a solid 4 out of 5. This movie is really good. I think it does have rewatch value, if I'm being completely honest, but that's mainly because of some of the kills, mainly because of Naomi Scott as Skye Riley. This character was amazing, you know, to say the least. And I would love to just see people around me get scared if I do rewatch it. So I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. I'm not sure. I'll have to go back if I gave the original a 4 out of 5 or a 5 out of 5. But I mean, in the originals, you're always laying the groundwork, so to speak. So, you know, it's an origin story and it kind of, you know, I mean, we still don't know what the hell this thing came from, really. So maybe in the third one, they're going to do a prequel or something. You guys let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I would love to hear them. What did you guys rank this movie, Smile 2? I mean, Parker Finn is nailing it out of the park. He released the first one only a few years before this one. So keep doing it, man. I mean, this is what you're good at. That being said, guys, please hit that big thumbs up before you guys leave. Consider subscribing today for more. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm gone. Peace.